the chaotic aftermath of the Second World War, as the Iron Curtain descended across Europe, a new kind of clandestine commerce emerged from the ashes. The initial logistical challenge was communication, establishing secure channels across borders and within newly controlled territories. Funding these nascent underground operations required ingenuity, often relying on pre-war connections or the quiet contributions of sympathizers. The Soviet Union's post-war strategy involved rapidly establishing communist regimes, often through brutal suppression of opposition. Emil Bodnăraș, a veteran communist and Soviet agent, understood this paradox intimately, tasked with organizing a specific kind of underground. The operational blueprint involved a cell-based structure, compartmentalizing information to mitigate the impact of arrests or defections. Procuring necessary equipment, from typewriters and radio parts to false identity papers, created an internal black market within these clandestine groups. Recruitment focused on individuals with specific skill sets, engineers for clandestine communications, printers for propaganda, and drivers for transport. Training emphasized operational security, counter-surveillance techniques, and silent communication methods. One such recruit was Elena Petrova, a former university student disillusioned by the regime's broken promises. The network's supply chain for sensitive materials, like chemicals for invisible ink or specialized paper, relied heavily on diversion from state industries. Financial operations expanded to include small-scale black market trading of Western goods, providing funds and incentives for agents. Logistical nodes, or safe houses, were established in various cities, disguised as ordinary residences or small businesses. The network's annual financial requirements for its core operations, excluding major capital investments, climbed significantly. Janos Kovacs, a former locksmith, was invaluable for his ability to craft false identification and open any lock. The transportation of human assets, defectors, agents, or high-value individuals, required elaborate planning and multiple contingency routes. Communication protocols evolved, incorporating dead drop systems and advanced encryption techniques. The network also cultivated informants within the state apparatus itself, exploiting discontent and ideological rifts. At its zenith, the network operated with the efficiency of a multinational corporation, albeit one shrouded in absolute secrecy. A critical operational leader was Anna Schmidt, a former librarian from East Germany, whose meticulous organizational skills were unmatched. The network's financial transactions became increasingly sophisticated, involving intricate money laundering through border towns. Technological advancements also played a role, with smuggled miniaturized radio transmitters enabling faster, though riskier, communication. The network actively recruited and supported defectors, helping them cross borders and providing new identities. The operational tempo increased dramatically with escalating Cold War tensions, especially after the Warsaw Pact's formation. One critical operational node was the professor, a retired academic whose apartment served as a discreet meeting point and archive. Internal security measures became paramount, with regular purges and stringent vetting to prevent infiltration. The network's ability to acquire and distribute scarce goods was not just for funding, but also to build goodwill and leverage. The financial scale of the network's illicit trading operations reached unprecedented levels, integrating deeply with existing informal economies. However, the very success of these networks made them targets, attracting increased attention from Soviet-backed counterintelligence agencies. The crackdown intensified, leading to a series of arrests and the dismantling of several key cells. The loss of experienced leaders and skilled operatives proved devastating to the network's operational capacity. Emil Bodnăraș, having played his role in establishing these early, complex undergrounds, transitioned into higher official positions. The legacy of these early shadow networks, however, persisted, their operational blueprints influencing future black markets. The human cost was immeasurable: lives lost, families shattered, and decades lived under the oppressive weight of constant surveillance.